Okay, so this is the second test of the skin. We had the large grid last time, and I simplified it down to just 2 conductive threads, so 2 electrodes underneath the layer of, inside the layer of silicone. That's Ecoflex 0010 Ecoflex, so it's nice and flexible, squishy. So I've got 2 different electrodes in there. They are connected to the MPR121 Capacitive Touch breakout board, which goes into the Arduino Nano, which is connected to a Raspberry Pi. I also have a robot arm that I've been playing with, that I built. It's 3D printed. That's hooked to a PWM driver, the PCA9685, and that is also connected up to the Raspberry Pi. So I connected those together just so I could have something to activate when I touch the skin. So the left and right electrodes are connected to the index and middle finger to activate. Before I do that though, let's go ahead and take a look at the serial plotter in the Arduino IDE. So these are the 2 signals currently in their default non-pressed state. The Raspberry Pi 4 is a little slow on the feed. It's not as fast as when I had it on the laptop in the last video, but this is the feed. Now if I were to press 1 just quickly, you'll see a spike show up in the serial feed there. That blue spike is me momentarily just pressing that skin. You'll see it show up right there. Now if I go and touch the skin for a longer period of time and then let go, you'll see it shows up as a longer duration. Now these are just on and off. There's, I think because of the fact that this isn't stretch conductive thread, it's non-stretching stainless steel conductive thread. I'm only going to get an on-off signal. I'm not going to get any, the more I press doesn't really change anything. I'd like to get it so it's pressure sensitive, but I don't have that at the moment. So now if I press the second one, you'll see I'll get another spike, but it's the red this time, so it's the second electrode. If I go ahead and press it 1, 2, 3, we should get 3 obvious spikes right there. Alright, so that's us watching the serial data coming in. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out and close out our IDE. Honestly, this entire thing I'm about to show you, this is the whole code for it right here. There's not much to it. It can all be displayed on screen, and what we're going to do is we're just going to activate this Python program that I had Claude AI from Anthropic create for me. And we did a little debugging, but it went pretty smoothly. Now if you watch the index finger and the middle finger of that robot arm as I touch, and I'm holding, and I let go, just to show that we can take that data and put it to some type of use. I mean, I don't know when you would touch skin and move fingers, but that aside, I just wanted it as an example to show that you can, that can be useful data that we could use many different ways if you had a touch surface like this. As long as I'm holding down, that finger's going to be compressed. I lightly touch the other finger. So I could do both. I only move one at a time, but so it's pretty reliable. So now that we've got that worked out, I can probably step it up and make it more complex. As far as the old grid goes, where I had a thin layer of silicone between the horizontal and verticals, I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle that, but I think what I'll do is I'll try a smaller grid next time, maybe like 2 vertical, 2 horizontal, instead of going all the way with it, and then see what I can get as far as coordinates in a grid, and see if I can get it displayed. Maybe I should do a graphic display with this one first, just to get that nailed down, and then step up. I think just starting out with this kind of complexity was really just a bit too much. Always good to start small and simple. So I kind of calmed myself down and went simple. And it's working great. So if you want to see where this project is going, please like and subscribe. There will be a lot more videos like this and other robotics projects. And I would really appreciate the support. It's only going to help me do more and more. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And until next time, take care.